So I've seen a lot of memes and jokes online recently about Carlo Ancelotti, Don Carlo, potentially going behind bars, doing hard time, as it were, over tax charges. Now, he's far from the first high-profile person to be involved in football to face tax charges. Remember what happened to Lionel Messi not that long ago. But I wanted to have a look at the actual truth behind this, whether there's actual chance that the guy might serve time in prison and what these charges are relating to, because he has appeared in court recently over these charges, presumably to testify, to basically try and defend himself. So let's have a look at what's been said here, guys. Shout out to the BBC Sport for covering this. Let's have a look at the truth behind all these jokes and memes online, because it's very easy to jump to conclusions with something like this. My initial conclusion is that he's probably not going to do hard time, but let's have a look at what is going on here. Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti said that he never thought about committing fraud as he testified in court in Spain over tax evasion charges. The former Chelsea and Everton boss is accused of failing to pay €1 million, just over £800,000 in tax, on his Real Madrid salary during his first spell in charge of the club between 2013 and 2015. Ancelotti began his second stint at Real Madrid in 2021. Prosecutors are seeking a prison term of 4 years, 9 months and a fine of €3.2 million, which is £2.7 million. The Italian is accused of paying tax only on his Real Madrid salary and omitting income from image rights on his tax returns. For me, everything was in order, Ancelotti told the Provisional Court of Madrid. Ancelotti said he was offered a net salary of €6 million, just over £5 million, by Real, and that he left the structure of it to his financial advisors. I thought it was quite normal because at the time, all the players and the previous coach had done the same, he said. For coaches, image rights don't mean the same as they do for players because they don't sell shirts. True. Several high-profile figures in Spanish football have been charged with tax evasion in recent years. Barcelona forward Lionel Messi was fined over €250,000 in 2017 after initially being given a 21-month prison sentence. In 2019, Real striker Cristiano Ronaldo accepted a €18.8 million fine following an out-of-court settlement, and Jose Mourinho was fined €2.2 million relating to tax charges during his time as Real Madrid manager from 2011-12. So it's not a isolated thing. It's a fairly common thing to happen. I wasn't even aware of Jose Mourinho with his, and I knew Ronaldo had something to do with it as well. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Carlo's not going behind bars, 100% no. You know, you don't get to be as rich as this guy and get the lawyers that he does and go spend time behind bars. The most he will get is what is called a suspended prison sentence, and I imagine he'll have to pay a settlement if he is guilty. So you'll have to pay those millions of euros, which of course he can afford. He's very well off. I mean, we know what his salary was 15 years ago. He's going to be on a lot more than that now. You know, he's going to have to pay a fine most likely if he is guilty, and also have a suspended prison sentence, which basically means that if you do it again, if you do something similar again, then, or, you know, if you do tax evasion again or something like that, then you would do time behind bars, but you could have a year prison sentence, for example, suspended, and you can still walk free. You can still go about your daily life. So I imagine that's probably what's going to happen with Carlo if he is guilty. Obviously, if he is innocent of this, he will be proven innocent, and we'll bring you any kind of updates that we find here on thefootballchronicle.com. Yeah, have a great day, guys, and yeah, good luck to Don Carlo. Hope you get found innocent if you're innocent, if you didn't do anything wrong. That's the key to that.